Talking about the parents' obligation, their duties toward their children. First, the parents have a obligation to contribute in the growth of holiness of their children. In other words, they have to provide for the means by which the children can get closer to God, have them receive the sacraments, have easy access to the sacraments also. And the parents also should provide for their spiritual but also physical needs of their children. A typical example would be a child in between 8 and 16 that lives maybe a mile away from the church. Obviously this child will not be able to go to the church by himself. Consequently, the child is totally dependent upon the parents to be able to have access to the sacrament of confession. It would be something very serious, I believe, if the parents never took the child to confession. And it happens in many pastoral settings that you have a child that's enrolled in confirmation at 13 years old, or other parishes may be 14 or 15. And when the teen is asked to go to confession, the last time he went to confession was when he was 8 years old. And that was when, shortly before, that child made his first communion. So in that lapse of 5 to 6 years, the child did not go to confession once because the parents did not provide easy access to the sacrament. So the parents must take it upon themselves the spiritual formation of their children. We also mentioned that the parents have the right to choose the school for the children. This would be elementary school, high school, and even college. We warn many parents that the sad fact that many young women go to college with the best of intentions, but because of the negative, paganistic, hedonistic, even atheistic teachings that are proliferating in many, many colleges, that the children, after 4 years, their faith is either annihilated completely or their faith is placed into question. So, in sum, parents, recognize your serious obligation in the education, formation of the character of your child.